Okay, wait. Don't close this video, please. Please. I know this is not about any game, but please stay. Just watch this video, okay? Oh, wait, that worked? Damn. All right, thank you, bro. You're a cool dude. I am currently editing 2 videos. No, 3. This one, including this one. You're watching this one, okay? So, one is a project video, which is the upgrader. I know I'm late, okay? But the other one is from another game that just got officially launched not long ago. So, right now, I only give you just a snippet of the project video, but the other one, I will not show you, okay? Anyways, here's the sneak peek of it. Whoa! I'll be... Fuck you, queen! Shit!
It would be fun with the team on the other side.
Well, to start off, different people have different tastes. Some watch anime for comedy, romance, fighting, or the lore behind the story. Well, as for me, I love a show that have fantasy, a good fighting scene, and a very good lore. And maybe a little bit of romance. I don't really care about that part. And since anime is getting more and more popular, there's a lot of demand on different manga being animated. And hold on, before you even think I would say something like AI is a good thing for anime, I totally agree that AI is ruining anime and is not bringing any good to it. I mean, if you call yourself an AI artist, that's basically the same thing as I call myself an unoccupied professional apartment tenant. So what I'm trying to say is, even if you don't watch a lot of anime, you will know the amount of anime you will see in one of the sites that you watch anime from. Either you're using a site that is legal or illegal. And to those who are searching for a website that you can watch anime for free, you're out of luck, buddy. Fuck! But to those who know any website that you can watch anime for free, I will only tell you this. If you found a site where you can watch pirated show for free, don't share it on social media, especially YouTube. Many got taken down because of that. Sorry, bad habit. What was I saying again? Yeah, the amount of anime. So in my perspective, the market of anime and YouTube is kind of the same. There's a lot of channel in YouTube nowadays, so it's very competitive for you to really make a living doing YouTube only. Same goes to anime. You have a lot of manga or light novel being published every day, and my point is, there's a lot of good videos and there's a lot of low effort video too. That goes the same as anime. You have a lot of good anime and you have a lot of trash anime, but they have one thing in common. You can feel that either they enjoy making the video or anime, or they're just chasing trend, doing what they think is success. So nowadays, it's really rare to find a good anime or a unique anime, until I found Gachiya Kuta.
Let's get scratching.
I have to say, the intro of this anime tricked me really good. I bet a lot of people don't even pay a single attention to this part. I mean, who would? It's just someone throwing the trash out just like we do. And once this man showed up, I thought, so this is gonna be either the main bad guy who's gonna kill the king and the protagonist gonna hunt him down, or he's a spy trying to find the dark secret of this kingdom. And then this one showed up and I instantly thought, oh, so they're gonna do some kind of heist, since it do look like they're gonna steal something. And then, boom! Trash! Out of all the things you can write, you choose trash. Then Mr. NPC here told us that this is not the first time since they call him the trash writer. And hey, I have a question. What would you do if you're in this kind of situation? I ask you a question. Anyways, he tried to make a run for it, and these motherfuckers are either a retired stormtrooper or they are blind. I mean, look at this. You have all this room without a single thing blocking him. And you're telling me you only hit him once? Once? And after he escaped from these Tarkov paid actor, we can see the reason behind he's taking all this trash. It's because he's gonna fix it and sell it. You can already see he's on that money grind set. What color is your pu'ai? But ooh, we see you have a crush on this female. He even tried to give her the gift to try to make a move, but he failed. And once he's back to his crib and talked to his adopted father about what just happened, including he got shot, he just patched him up and tell him not to risk his life for some trash again. After that, we found out why he always had his glove on, since we can see that his hand is so heavily scarred to the point it looked like it's cursed. But we know two things now. One, he's gonna be the main character. I mean, come on. Don't tell me you don't feel the main character vibe from him. And two, the reason he kept those gloves on is to soothe the pains from his heavily scarred hand. And keep in mind, the pain is still there. He just got used to it. And also he got some advice from his adoptive father, which basically telling him to man up and just give her the doll. Which later he succeeded giving it to her, and he is so happy to the point that he ran to his adoptive father immediately to tell the good news. And you still remember I said, quote unquote, they are doing some kind of heist? Yeah, so his adoptive father got killed by that guy we saw in the intro. And this part is done very well. First we saw what he thought is gonna happen next, and then just snapped to the reality. And the anime immediately painted this guy as a villain. Like I thought you two are in a team or something. So after the horrifying reality, he tried to fight, which ended up he failed, and he ran away. After he ran away, these retarded guys show up and accuse this kid killed his adoptive father because of the bloodstain. So we can see that they got the aim of a stormtrooper, and also fucking retarded! I mean, if a surgeon got a lot of blood on him, does it mean he's a serial killer? And since these brain-dead NPC just accuse someone without evidence, you just hang him up and about to drop him into whatever is below there. Then my boy saw his crush and tried to tell her the truth, and this female instantly does not even believe him in the slightest. I mean, what a... Hold on. Can I say it right now? Yes. Okay. Bitch! And then we got this epic outro. Episode 2 is a very good episode too. It felt like we're in a tutorial and an introduction of the underground world. And god damn, there's a lot of trash, and I mean a lot of trash. I mean, what anime you watch other than this one have monster that is made out of trash? Not only that, the main character even told us the audience that even breathing are lethal. That alone told us how toxic the air is. And normally you will think to go somewhere safe to hide, but where? I mean, when I said there are mountains of trash, I am not exaggerating. In this kind of place, you either die from toxic air or get materialized into a pancake. I don't know much about you, but I think being materialized into a pancake is better. But my boy here is the main character, so of course he got the plot armor. Because later we got this mysterious man in this mysterious place with a mysterious reason and a mysterious... His name is Engine. What? You thought I'm gonna make the video longer by explaining every single character in this anime? Hell no. Okay, so normally this is where other YouTubers do a bit where they cut off the audio and suddenly really do explain every single character and make the video longer. But I'm too lazy to do that. Plus, I still have at least 2 to 3 videos to edit. So I'm really not gonna explain every single character. You just have to go watch the anime yourself. And I said underground, right? Turns out this is the Earth's surface, and the place Rudo got forced in that moment to bungee jump without the rope is a floating island. And later on, we know that the humans that live on that island is called spherites, and the ones below are called groundlings. Basically, is VIP and peasants. After that, we got an epic fight scene that I can't pull the full clips, so go watch the anime. But now, let's talk why I think this anime is worth the time, so we can move to the next anime. Number 1, fashion. Now, I don't know shit about fashion. I mean, I tried to flirt with a girl before, but I end up being called ugly, big ears, and other stuff. But look at this. You might think this is no big deal since there's other anime that have character wearing flashy clothes. Yeah, true, but you forgot that this place is a place that where only trash exists. If you take a moment and think about it, you might start to get what I'm saying. Number 2, fights. Like I said, I love watching a good fighting scene. Maybe the quality of the fighting scene is not the same as solo leveling, but the weapons that they use are unique. Not only that, you will find out that cherishing an item can make it more powerful, and only those vital instruments can damage those monsters. That means anyone can have their own vital instrument as long as they become a giver, either you're born with it or pouring your love and care into an object to give it a soul. This setting is so unique, I even got inspired by it. And as for the last two things, is the world setting and the plot of this anime. Everything you'll see is connected into something, either big or small. I love this kind of storytelling. It makes you question, does this mean something? Why does it look like this? What is your goal? And much more. And the world setting, I mean, come on. I think you do agree with me that this anime world setting is unique and interesting. So I highly suggest you watch this one, and let's just talk about the next anime, which is a genre I really love. Whoa, 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 hold your horses. Well, I don't mean literally holding your horses, you know. And before you think I'm gonna say isekai is my favorite genre, it's not. Although this anime is not an isekai. I already knew there are some people thought this is an isekai anime, then just dropped the whole show because of it. But back to what I'm saying. So, as you can see, my favorite genre is fantasy. No matter it's a game, show, or music, those are all my top favorites. So, what about this so-called Secret of the Silent Witch anime worth getting into my video? Well, actually, now that I think about it, there's nothing that is really unique like the Chiakuta. Psych! Look at this! Mwah! Masterpiece! But hey, you like Bocchi the Rock? You do? Now add fantasy to it. And a little bit of fighting and romance and a lot of character development. And you will have Secret of the Silent Witch. Oh, also, the main character is extremely powerful, but her power is underestimated most of the time because she is extremely shy and lack of social confidence. That's why people think she look weak. Although this anime is not really my type other than the fantasy, but I found this anime relatable because it does have something that I have a lot of experience of, and it deeply scarred me for 16 years. But unfortunately, I'm a man, so I cannot tell anyone other than my grave. So basically, we have Monica Everett, the main character, and she is one lovely girl live by herself in the mountain. Which, not gonna lie, this is a very good spot for living. I mean, you got good amount of sunlight, a river next to your house. I mean, if you're in a fantasy world, this is a good location to live. But all good things have to end. Wow. Now that I'm reading my own script, it felt like her house got burned down or something. Cause later on, Lewis Miller come to find her for one thing. Huh? Who is he? Oh, Lewis Miller. He is one of the 7 Sage, and he is an expert at barrier magecraft. I don't think I have to explain what is the 7 Sage, right? Fine. The 7 Sage is a group that have the most powerful and skilled mage in this kingdom. Riddle. What is Riddle? Okay, I don't think we have any more questions, do we? Now, where are we? Yes, Lewis told her that since he got a direct order from the king telling him to secretly guard the second prince without him knowing. Since this is an order given by the king, who dared to deny an order from a king, right? But Lewis supported the first prince, not the second. Plus, the second prince broke Lewis' brooch, which he claimed he spent 1 week without sleep or rest making it. So since the king gave full authority to Lewis, he is giving the task to Monica, telling her she's gonna be tasked to disguise as Monica Norton to secretly protect the second prince. And throughout the first season, we can see how much Monica developed since she's been forced to overcome her weakness. I almost forgot one last thing that this anime did very well, which is the plot of this anime. I'm not gonna talk much about it, you just have to watch the anime since it's really good. And you can have my guarantee that these 2 anime is really worth your time. So go give it a watch and tell me what you think. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, I'm glad. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.